All right.
Hey everybody, my name's Tyco and you're watching the Tyco Show. Just let me know and comment down below. So today, our guest here is Eric, and he's the owner of EBM Studios in Fall River, Unique Customs. So how's your day going today?
Not too bad yourself.
Hey, I'm doing good. So why did you think about opening Unique Customs?
Well, for Eric B. Media, Unique Customs is for the electronic part of it. That what we do right now for repairs, and then I decided to do a studio to help people be able to express themselves in music.
Nice.
We're going to be working on some projects with kids, so they can come in and record for free.
Yes.
So
The kids event coming up.
you're going to start interviewing them. So
I will. So how'd you learn? How'd you learn to build those things and fix tablets and controllers?
Oh, because kids would come in, they'd have broken consoles.
You just taught yourself?
Yeah, self-taught.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. It'd be very smart to do that by yourself.
Not really, just watching videos.
Hey, YouTube is everything nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it is.
You can learn everything now.
So, did you know that astronauts have finally found the new plasma rain on the sun?
No.
You didn't know?
No.
It's very interesting to me because I feel like it's just so cool. I don't really understand space and everything going around it. It's just very confusing to me. But I think that's really cool.
It'd be pretty cool to go there, though.
If I could go to space, it would be a lot of money, first of all.
Yeah.
But second of all,
You better make a bunch of money so then you can take that trip out. I forget what is it,
If I had
SpaceX or something.
if I had all the money in the world, I still don't think I would go up to space because that's really very scary. Going up that high, I have fear of heights, so I don't think
Yeah,
I'll
but
do
you could
that.
float around, though. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. But what if you lose your oxygen? All your oxygen shake gets out. What you gonna do then? You can't come back down right away.
I guess it'd be no different if you went swimming and you get sucked into in the water, in the ocean. You couldn't breathe then either.
No, you can't. But I'm a good swimmer, so I think I'd be okay. It just can't be in the deep end. It'd be in the little kids' end. Yeah. So, do you really know anything about basketball?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's all new people now. I haven't watched it in like years.
I know. I love basketball
I
personally.
know, I heard.
I love NBA and everything that goes on. I really watch like almost every game. And right now, the playoffs have started already.
Mm-hmm.
And there's been a lot of stuff coming around. Golden State Warriors with the Rockets and all these people. Golden State has actually been doing really good this season. Really good. It's been really amazing. They've been versing the Rockets, and I think it's 3-0 right now, or 2-0.
Nice.
Yeah. And the Rockets can come back. They just got to put their mind to it because the Golden State, they're playing as a really good team right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're passing the ball around and scoring, and Draymond Green is just doing amazing playing right now, and Clay and Curry, and they're all doing this amazing stuff. So, but I think the Rockets can come back. And Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul from the Rockets, he got in the referee's face, and I'm pretty sure he has to pay a fine now to the NBA. I think it's
didn't
like
get to see that.
it's like 30.
Stuff like that's usually on Facebook right away.
I know, right? I didn't really see it anywhere, but $30,000 to like $35,000. That's a lot of money.
That's nothing to them, though.
That is true. They
They
get
probably
like,
spend that at dinner.
yo, that is so true. They probably go out one day, go to the
That's
mall.
like a flight. That's what it costs just in fuel.
They got their master beds in the plane and everything.
Yeah, I know.
They just are comfortable when they go around. Yeah.
So do you play basketball?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do play basketball.
We'll have to have a match.
Oh, you just come
I'll have to show you what old school does.
No. I'll have to teach you what the new school moves are.
Sure. We'll have to definitely do a live podcast of that
Yes,
one.
we'll do a podcast. Eric
Just don't beat me
versus
up too
Ty.
much.
I won't. I'll go easy on you. You know,
I might
I'll
have
go
to get
easy
my
on you.
inhaler.
Okay.
So how long you been like really interested in basketball?
Me?
Yeah.
For a really long time. Ever since I was little. I always thought it was because whenever I was little, I started playing basketball like on a real team when I was like 5 or 6, and I never really knew how to shoot the ball. I would take like 50 attempts, just like throwing it 2 hands, just lobbing it up, and then Like I would hit it like one shot out of those 50 attempts, and I would be the most happiest. And I'd be like, Coach, I just made a shot, and he'd be like, great. But I've gotten better now.
But how many times do you think they actually shoot, all these pros?
They shoot
Thousands.
They shoot millions. In their whole entire career, they probably shot millions of shots, including practices.
Did you
and all
see that thing with Steph Curry's dad where he grabbed the ball? He was like messing with him and he took that half-court shot.
Oh, I did see that. Stephen Curry did get all the skills from his dad. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where all the skills come from.
He does a lot of practice.
Stephen Curry?
Yeah.
He does. He is really good at shooting.
See, I grew up in like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson.
Who's your favorite player?
Michael Jordan back then.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
My favorite player of all time has got to be Kobe Bryant from the Lakers. But right now, that's not retired. It's probably got to be Kyrie because Boston Celtics are amazing. Did you actually know that their GM has actually suffered from a mild heart attack and he's actually recovering right now? That's really sad.
Yeah,
and it probably messed with their brains right now. Like they're probably worried, really worried. So they have to go in their next game with their mindset focused. So hopefully his GM gets better. But you know who Vince Carter is, obviously, right? Vince Carter?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But Vince Carter,
Educate
he's
me.
He's like kind of like an old school player.
Yep.
But he's still in the NBA today. And he's coming back next season for his 22nd season.
How old is he?
How old is he? I think he's late 40s, early 50s, around there. So he's been in the NBA for a while now. I think he's been in there for the longest out of any NBA player. So yeah.
Old dog. He's an old dog.
He is. He is. He really is. And the season's almost up. Well, the playoffs and the finals.
Yeah. It's not March Madness. Is it still March Madness? Or is that's all done now? Right?
I think that's all done. Yeah, I think that's all done.
I don't follow it, so
yeah, it's all done. But since the season's almost about to be done, Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard actually are going up for agency, and I don't know if anybody knows, but I don't even know what team they're gonna go to. I'm really still thinking. Are they gonna stay and go to State? Are they gonna go to a new team? I really don't know. So I'm still thinking about that.
We'll have to get someone on here that do basketball talk with you.
I know. We got to get somebody that knows basketball
so,
like me.
If you got any young kids out there or adults that want to come in and get interviewed by Ty.
Yes. You can come down, I'll interview, and I'll just say what I want.
Just chop it up.
Yes. Come out, little Anthony. He plays for Oklahoma right now, but he's going to be finding a new home. Because I think he's going back to the Knicks, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's going back to the Knicks. And because he left it, and I think he wants to go back, honestly. And there's this new thing. It's called the coin hunt. And when I heard about this, I was like, what is this? But then
the coin hunt.
It's called the coin hunt.
So is it like another challenge type thing? Or?
It's kind of a challenge around the world. And what they basically do is, if you go to a grocery store or the market or restaurant, anything, and you get change back, make sure you look at that change. Remember, everybody. Remember to look at the change, because...
Why is it worth more?
On the change, there's like this secret thing. It's like a different type of coin. It kind of looks weird. It's bigger than a regular coin, and it has this really...
What is it the size of?
It's like about like this big.
Well, you should probably obviously know that. It's going to be bigger than a quarter.
Yeah. Yes.
So like half dollar size?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That is basically what it is. And it has like this really fascinating printing on it. And if you find it, it's basically, I don't think you get anything for it. It's just so people can get interested in coin collecting. That's basically what they put it out for. And there's only one of them in the entire world, so whoever gets it, hey, you're lucky.
I wonder if it's worth anything.
It probably is.
You probably get a pat on the back.
Yeah, probably.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, they probably give you $1, and a pat on the back. Actually, talking about money, there was this science teacher from Kenya,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually won $1 million from a teacher prize. You imagine that? You don't have to go and get all these scratch tickets and pay all this money for scratch tickets, go to the store and get all this stuff. But no, he just walked into school one day, and I guess there was like this challenge going on with teachers. And they basically, how do I explain it? They basically just took teachers and just randomly picked. And
He must have been a good person, though.
He probably was. He probably was a really smart, educated science teacher. Okay?
A lot of good people who go unseen.
I know. So he got a $1 million. I wonder, what would you do with $1 million? If you just got $1 million right this second, what would you do?
I'd reinvest it. I'd feed my business.
Smart man.
I'd put it all in the business.
Me? What I would do with it is I would
Most people would just probably go buy stupid stuff.
Yeah, most people would let's go get some Lambos, let's go get some video games, let's go get some
But they
machines.
forget that all the taxes you got to pay every year on those things. And the
Exactly.
insurance.
All the
I don't
taxes.
even want to know what the excise tax is on a Lambo.
I don't even care. So, Lambos are very expensive.
They're nice, but they're just materialistic things.
Yeah, but I mean, still. But what kind of car do you drive?
That's a Hyundai Tucson. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Gets me to A to B.
You know what I drive? I drive a sports car.
Oh, yeah? What
If
kind?
I could drive. If I could drive, I don't know what car I get. I'd probably get, I don't know, probably either like, when I get older, I probably want like a big truck or something. Like a Jeep or something around there. Or a Ferrari.
So why a truck or a Jeep?
Because I feel like I need more. I like to have my own personal bubble and my own space. And if I'm like in a Lambo and I'm like driving, I'm like it's like squished in here. I'm like, I can't breathe. So I feel like
I like to have more room myself.
yeah,
so.
I like to have room for I like to rest my arms a lot.
Like my wife has a Corolla. I feel like I'm in a sardine can.
Those things are really small. Really small. And I don't know if you know who Travis Scott is. He is a rapper. He's a really good rapper. And he's actually coming out with a new shoe. It's called the Jordan 1s. And when I heard about this, I was just so surprised. I didn't even know. I thought it was real. My dad told me about it. I was like, no, this can't be real. This can't be. And I looked it up, and the shoe actually looks pretty good. It's called the Jordan 1s, Travis Scott, and I don't really know when they put it out yet.
Yeah, I'm not a big sneakerhead, but
I'm a mild sneakerhead.
yeah.
See, I don't know every single name about a sneaker. I could look at it and just say the name.
Do you have a collection at all?
Me, I have a little collection. Like I have some LeBrons. I have my favorite brand of shoes is Jordans, of course, Jordans. But my favorite brand of like clothing is Nike. But if I want like to be comfortable, I get some Under Armour.
You'll have to get your own clothing though.
If I get my own,
you just start branding your own stuff.
if I get my own clothing brand, I don't know. I'd probably print.
No, you gotta say you will.
No, I will get my. Listen, guys. You guys remember this. One day, just keep track of me. One day, I'm going to get my own brand, and it's gonna have a shirt, and it's gonna be called. Hopefully, my podcast is still going by then, and it's gonna be called. It's gonna just say hashtag Tyco, and then my name Ty Cortez, and then another shirt I'll do is, I don't know if you guys heard in the beginning, I went, let me know and comment down below. I'm going to do LMK, hashtag LMK, let me know. That's going to be my new saying, let me know, okay? My dad actually been saying that for a long time. He been saying it since, like, before I was born.
So we'll have to get that going for you.
I know. Like,
Maybe you can give away a free T-shirt on the show. We'll get something set up.
I'll get, yeah, like,
We'll have a guest come in.
yeah, we'll just give away free shirts.
We'll have to create like a little, I don't know, like a contest.
Yeah, a contest.
So we're gonna have to let them make.
I don't know what the contest would be about, though.
So we're gonna have them start following you on an Instagram,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna have to put something up there where they have to learn about you.
Yes.
So-
And they gotta and I go on the podcast and ask them questions, and they gotta
The right person that answers the right question, they get a
whoever
free shirt.
yep whoever knows
Or
the
even
mo-
just an interview with you.
yep whoever comes down does an interview with me and knows the most about me, they'll
Exactly.
get a free T-shirt.
Yep.
It'll be the best t-shirt and most comfortable t-shirt you guys will ever wear. I promise you that. It's gonna be amazing. Like it's gonna be like top of the line, like better than Gucci. Like you're gonna be like, oh hi Gucci, but like Tyco is over here, and I want Tyco instead of Gucci. So that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, and I won't. If I do put out my brands, I'm not gonna be over expensive either.
So you're gonna make it affordable to the regular consumer?
Yes. I don't want it to be like, oh, only people with like a lot of money could get this. No, put it out for everybody to get it, because everybody should be able to get stuff, and everybody should be treated the same way. And yeah, and I learned that over my years in acting, because I don't know if you guys know, but I'm trying, and I will be. My dad's always telling me, I'm like, Dad, one day if hopefully I become this famous rapper, I can't even finish my sentence. He goes, no. What do you say? You mean when you do become a famous actor? And I'm like, okay, Dad, when I do become a famous actor.
Exactly.
Yeah, you always gotta have confidence.
You gotta keep your mindset.
My manager and my agent, shout out Ellie Road Connections, and my agent, Alicia Beekman, Commercial Talent Agency, they've been doing so much for me. It's been amazing. I've been doing acting for about like 2.5 years now, almost in 3 years.
Well, you were just out in LA, right?
Yeah, I was just out in LA, and I just came back like a couple months ago. But I'm going back out in a little bit in the summer.
I'm gonna go in your suitcase, all right?
I don't think.
I'll pay.
Can you fit it?
I'll pay for the shipping. Don't worry.
You'll pay for it.
What is it, like $150 extra surcharge?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of heavy, so.
How much you weigh?
Like 230.
230.
Yeah.
Ain't that bad.
So yeah, it's gonna probably be like $200. It's still cheaper than a plane ticket, so.
Hey, it's on you.
That's fine.
$200. That's not.
I'll even go into the plane. I don't care.
We'll stuff you in the.
Yeah, I don't know if that I'm gonna fit up there though.
We're gonna have to just put you. I don't even know.
They're already talking about making plane seats smaller, to save extra. They're actually talking about the backrest on the seats, so they don't recline as far. I was listening to that on the radio. I'm like, they're already tight as is. Like,
so when I go on a plane, I barely even got leg room, and they're talking about making it smaller.
yeah,
so
imagine
now,
a guy my size. Jeez.
And now I'm not even gonna have like elbow room.
I know.
Like, I'm gonna be like,
I hate the middle seat. I won't sit in that middle seat.
And the worst thing about it is, whenever you go on a plane, my biggest pet peeve is if you go in there and you're so uncomfortable, but then there's no screen to at least watch something. And you're sitting there, mad scared. You're like looking out the window. You're like,
do you like the window seat? You said you're scared of
Yeah.
heights, right? I love the window.
I'm scared of heights, yes, like on roller coasters when I'm like, but planes, I'm not scared of it because I know I'm safe.
There's nothing you can do anyways if something happens.
If something happens, hey, what am I supposed to do?
You just be like, bye, Felicia.
Hey, Spider-Man's gonna come around and save the day.
Hey, that's a good.
Thor's gonna come down. Pop. The new Avengers Endgame just came out, and I haven't watched it yet, and I can't wait to watch it.
I haven't got to see it.
You haven't?
No.
Are you a big Avengers fan?
No, I gotta go watch the. What was it, two more before that?
It was the one before this was Infinity War.
Yeah,
Avengers Infinity War.
I gotta watch that one first, and then I gotta watch this one.
Man,
I heard they left it open though.
They did, and I heard for the Avengers, tickets are literally sold out for the next 4 weeks, like the good seats at least. And because my brother's girlfriend's dad went to go watch it, and they bought it like 4 weeks before the movie actually came out. He paid $400 to $500 just on tickets to go buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend that much.
I want to watch it in IMAX and 3D. That's probably
maybe when you're rich one day you can just afford that, right?
I could just buy the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Buy them.
That's what I would do if I was rich.
That'd
be one of the things I'd do with $1 million. I'd go buy something like that and just give it away for free.
Yeah. I told my dad. So guys, remember this. I told my dad, when I become famous and rich, I'm gonna create this thing. It's gonna be called the homeless bag. Okay, and inside it, I'm gonna put clothes, food, medicine, and I'm gonna put maybe $100 bill in there, just so the homeless could get better, and they could actually start a life for them again. Cause
We could definitely start that minus the $100 each.
Minus the $100 is
But maybe we can get some sponsorship. Maybe we could really start this
can.
project before you even get rich.
exactly.
So
Exactly. And because I went out to Cali, the first time I ever went out to Cali, this is when I went out to IMTA, International Modeling and Talent Association. One day I woke up in the morning and I was like, Mom, Dad, can we go get something to eat at Dunkin' Donuts or something? So we walked outside, I got dressed, I walked outside, and I saw this homeless guy on the floor. And you could tell, because with me, my dad's like, you got to watch out, Tylo, because you don't never know if they're real, if they're fake, if they have a Lambo right around the corner. You never know. But I could tell this one was actually fake. He was all dirty, and he was living in a box. You know what I did? I went away. I walked away, and then I came back, and I gave him $10. It was $10. Yeah, it was $10. I gave him $10. And you know what he did to it? The next day I came back. He had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich in his hand with a Coke. No, it was a water. And then he had a bag of potato chips.
sweet.
And I was so happy. I walked by, and he didn't really know how to talk that much. And so he was like, thank you, thank you. And I was so happy. I was proud of myself. I was like, I'm actually doing something. And I was so happy that day. That day, it brought my confidence up. It's been hard to make it this far, you know?
That's all you can do is keep being a good person.
Yeah, I try.
Good things will happen to good people.
Good things do happen to good people.
Just don't expect it all the time.
Yeah.
Don't expect anything in return. Just do it because you want to do it.
Yeah, you see, I watch these people, Eric, yeah, his name's Eric Thomas, and who is the dude that you said, Gary
V.
Gary V and Eric Thomas are motivation speakers, and I love watching them so much. I watch each video of them every day, like I swap out from each of them every day. And Eric Thomas told me, if you want to do something in life, you have to want it as much as you want to breathe. So if you go under water and you can't breathe no more and you just want to breathe so bad, that's how bad you're going to have to want it if you want to make it in this industry. So I really want this. So I'm going to have to work hard for it. And I've been working hard, and I'm not going to stop.
That's it.
I know.
Keep the negativity away from you. Just
I know.
Keep grinding.
How long you been doing this for?
So the studio I started in October,
Yes.
and a lot of people thought I was crazy because I want to do so much for free, but it always comes back and pays back.
Exactly.
So
Investment.
we wouldn't be able to do stuff like this if I didn't have great friends that bought some of the stuff for me to get it going, and then
Yeah.
and it's all stemmed off of unique customers too, because I've done a lot of free stuff for people
Yeah.
and then they just believe in me down the road.
Yeah. Like my dad's always taught me, if you want to start something, you always have to plan ahead. You know, you always got to have a mindset of what you're already about to do. So my dad told me about this thing called the 6 P's. The 6 P's. Proper planning prevents pitiful, poor performance. So whenever I go into an audition or a self-tape or anything that I have to prepare for, I always remember the 6 P's. Because it just helps me for some reason. It just helps me.
Whatever works for each individual.
Yeah.
So
Everybody
you
has
gotta
their own
find your
thing.
thing that works for you.
Yeah, everybody already has their own thing.
I just don't care what anyone thinks. You
Yeah.
just go in and do it.
You can't care what other people think about you. Because if you care what other people think about you, they're basically gonna ruin your life. Because if people are haters and doubters, I love haters and doubters.
I eat them for breakfast.
I eat them. I eat them up.
You might eat cereal, but I eat haters.
You know what you know what my favorite drink is?
Haterade?
Haterade. I literally love Haterade. Because, haters, they boost me. Because when they say I can't do something, I'm like, okay,
That makes
let
me
me
work.
show them that I could do it.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, hey, keep it coming, Haterade.
That's why I want to do this for kids too. I want to give them the opportunity where they can come in and see that you can do stuff without.
Can. Because
There's so many things you can do, and people don't realize that.
Like-
They're scared to be out of the box because okay, maybe their parents have done it that way for eons,
yeah,
but it's a new generation.
You
Like
have to-
we have the internet.
you have to break the chain.
Exactly.
break the
That's what
chain.
I'm going to do.
Yes, exactly. You have to. Because if you don't, then it's just going to keep going on forever. And, like, a couple months ago, I saw my cousins, and they were like, "Finally, somebody's breaking the chain, doing something."
Oh, you're gonna do great things.
Yes, I am. I'm hoping.
You already have the right attitude.
Yes.
And your dad's great too. So.
My dad is wonderful. My dad's over here in the back. He's actually listening right now. Love you, Dad. So my dad, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for my dad. If my dad was never in my life, then I think I'd still be sitting home playing video games, playing Fortnite all day until like 10 a.m. And it's true. But now my dad's pushed me because my dad actually is the one who started my acting. I never thought about acting. Literally, like, before I started acting, I thought what I wanted to be was an NBA player because I love basketball. So I was like, Dad, I want to become an NBA player. But I've always told my dad, but it never, like, really referred to acting. It just referred of me doing something and, like, have my name with this. So ever since I was little, I was like, Dad, I'm going to be on the big lights, and my name is going to be in the frame, in the poster. And my dad's like, yeah. And he stuck with it. And then, so my dad heard something on the radio, and he's like, oh, this thing. It said, if you want to try out for Disney Channel, call this number, 5 blah, 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 do this thing. And my dad, he's like, all right, Aija. That's our thing. We always say Aija. It means like, whatever, who cares? Aija. We always say that in our family, everybody in our family. So he was like, Aija. He kept hearing it every single day for like a week on. And then he finally was like, all right, whatever. Might as well just try it. I never even done acting in my life. I didn't even know what a script or I didn't even know what a monologue was. So he called him up and I tried out. And after the self-tape, it was for, what was it for? Oh, yeah, it was for a post-raisin brand commercial. It's like a cereal commercial. Mm-hmm. And I did it, and they were like, they talked to me, they were like, you gotta learn this monologue. I was like, what's a monologue? And they were like, I'll send it to your phone. It's just like a script, and you gotta learn the words, and you gotta do it. So I just did it, and I went over there, and there was 500 kids or like 1,000 kids, somewhere between there, right?
It was 3,000 kids.
3,000 kids? Yeah, it was 3,000 kids. There you go. 3,000 kids. And they only picked 30, and I never thought acting in my life, so I just went there and did it, and I never really thought I was going to make it. But
so has your mind changed now that you believe you can do it now?
Yes, definitely. Because now I have, not trying to brag, but I have way more confidence. When I walk into an audition room, I'm like, okay, I've been here before. I can do this. I'm better than all these people, but it's not bragging. I'm just saying it in my head so I know that I could do this and tell myself that I could do it. And I've actually made a couple things, like a short film, and I've made a couple commercials here and there, but nothing much. But one day,
you have to put that. Do you have that film up on Instagram?
Yes, I do.
Well, no, I seen the one that you said.
It was a clip.
Let me watch something. You were talking about how you were gonna watch your own movie, and you were like recording it off your TV.
Oh yeah. No, it was off my TV. It was actually it was at the movie premiere. It was on the movie screen, and I just recorded a clip of it.
Yeah.
But if you go on Google and you search up The Faceless Man, or The House That Wasn't There, search up that one. It's just a short film, 15 minutes, not that long, but you can still see it. I did it like a year ago, but I definitely.
It was still pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool.
You did? You saw it?
Yeah, no, you showed me here in the
studio. Yeah, I did show you. Yeah, it took me a week, 7 hours a day. No, 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day.
And you filmed that out in LA, right?
Yes, I did. I've been to LA six times. I'm going back out, so it'll be my 7th time.
So the last time was the longest you stayed out there?
Yeah, it was 2.5 months. Yeah, cause.
So would you end up renting a house out there?
Yeah, we I forgot what the thing. My dad just finds the houses to rent on this app. I forgot what it's called though. Airbnb. There it is. Airbnb. Right. Yeah, and we rent from Turo. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We rent from Turo and we
don't put it out there too much. You gotta get some sponsorship for that.
Hey, we got bring it coming.
You like just sign here, please.
Hey, like I was at my school the other day, and I was walking down the hall, and I don't know how we just got so many, sorry, but big mouths at my school, because one of my best friends, I told him he was like, why are you always leaving? Like, what are you doing? Trying to skip school for some video games? I'm like, it's not video games. I actually go off to LA, but I don't tell you. But I told that one person. The next day I come in, tell me how my whole class knows about it. I'm like,
Should just walk in like a rock star then.
I'm a rock
Might as well
star.
get used to it.
And then my teacher comes up to me. She's like, here you go. Can you please sign your autograph, please? Because maybe in like 5 years it'll be worth money. And I'm like, not yet, not yet. Everybody thinks because in my class, everybody thinks I'm so famous and rich.
You might as well just start practicing though.
I know. I guess I'm
You know
practicing.
how many times you're gonna have to write that thing? You're gonna have to get a stamp.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that good at cursive.
Well, you better get practicing.
I can't write. I could write decently.
Just do it like a doctor. It doesn't matter.
Just be like,
you just scribble it. You can't even read it. You can't even read their
You be
name.
like, they go, bam. When I do autographs, I just scribble. I don't even do words. Maybe like my first 2 letters, and then the rest are just scribbles.
Even if you just did a TY,
That I have that shortest name, I think.
a TYC.
Yeah, I never
abbreviate everything.
see. When I was like younger, I was like, Dad, nobody in the world has the same name as me. Not one person. I have Ty Cortez. Nobody else has that. Tell me how.
There's quite a few.
I know. I was on YouTube and I was looking up the podcast that you posted on YouTube to see how many views it got. And tell me how when I searched up Ty Cortez, there was like 20 YouTube channels that said that their names was Ty Cortez. There was this weird one.
Well, you could just look up Eric B Media too.
Oh, that is true. I could have just looked up Arabic Media. That is true. Wow.
I have more than one. I have more than one video on there.
Wow, now I feel a little dumb for just doing that. I could just look up EBM Studios. Wow. Wow.
Sorry, I threw you under the
Wow.
bus a little bit.
Yeah, but it's been going very well. Very, very well. But
So how you doing in school?
in school, yeah, I'm doing good. I get B's and A's in my grades. I try to stay up with my grades.
I know you juggle a lot. You got acting classes too, right?
Yeah, I have acting classes, and I used to do dancing. I did dancing for 7 years. It would have been my 8th year, but right when it was about to be my 8th year, I started acting.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be really, really good at dancing, but now I haven't danced in a while. My dad's like, Bobby, you gotta get back on the dancing, and I'm like, I know, cause now I'm a little rusty. Now all I do is like the dab and all that. I don't really do really crazy moves because I haven't done dancing in so long. But I really gotta get back on that. Me and my cousin used to go to dance school all the time. We do like go there. Our aunt would bring us there, and then we just hang out there. It was a dance extreme, but
You have to like juggle it into your schedule.
I know. I
That's
wish
how bad you want it.
it is. I thought
I guess you'll have no time for video games.
no time. Hey, no. In my song that we're making out, and yeah, we're making a new rap. It's called Actor's Life. Watch out for that. We're gonna post it on YouTube, SoundCloud. We're gonna be posting it on Instagram, Spotify, every
You
platform.
put it on Apple too?
Apple?
You gotta put it on iTunes.
You gotta put it on iTunes.
Yeah.
If you don't put it on iTunes, it ain't on iTunes. I
You gotta
guess.
make that money.
Hey, you gotta. So yeah, we're gonna be. It's called Actor's Life. It's about a day in the life, and one day in the podcast we'll put it on. Maybe.
Yep. When it's all set, then we'll air it.
Yeah,
We'll
it's all cleaned out. It's
maybe
all
we can
mastered.
do a live premiere.
Performance.
No, yeah, live performance.
Me and my dad's
too.
in it. Me and my dad's in
That'd
it.
be pretty cool.
Yeah, you guys. I bet you guys never seen this. It's me. It's a father and son duo. Me and my dad did a song together.
It's pretty dope, though.
Yeah, and I already have.
love it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
You love it.
Yeah.
You don't like it. You love it. I always do that to my mom. My mom is a very good cook, but my grandmother is like even better because she taught everything from my grandmother.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
And my mom, whenever she makes food, she's like, "How does it taste?" And then I go, "Mom, I don't really like it that much." It don't taste right. I think you did something to it. I think it needs more adobo or maybe some more salt or something. And then she's like, really? I'm like, nah, I'm just joking. I love it. And then she's like, I hate when you do that. And the thing I love
You get her mind working.
the thing I love about my mom is like whenever me and my brothers, we always do is we go, Mom, what are you making for dinner? She's like, you wanna know what I'm making? I'm making food. That's all you gotta know. I'm making food and you better eat it. You better eat it. You better like it. That's all you're gonna get. If you don't like it, too bad.
Are you picky what you eat?
I used to be very picky. If there was one thing I saw in my mashed potatoes, I wasn't eating it. I used to be so picky. And when I was little, I used to be so germophobic. I wouldn't touch stuff. But now I gotten better. Now I touch everything.
Yeah, when I grew up, you had to eat what was put on your table. Or you didn't eat. So, even if you didn't like it.
My mom, because actually, I'm a pretty weird kid. I love broccoli.
I love
especially hot steamed broccoli with melted cheese on top.
Of course, with the cheese. That's like the best part.
That's the best. And I love it. And then, like, today at lunch, we had broccoli. And I ate it. And all the kids at my table were like, ew, you're eating broccoli? And I'm like, guys, grow up. Broccoli's pretty good. And they're like, no, it tastes like straight poop. And I'm
They
like,
probably never even ate it.
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
I love
I'm like, come on, guys.
I love when people don't even try stuff. Oh, that's nasty.
My grandmother.
It's probably the best thing that they ever liked.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk about food, my grandmother, don't even say something. Because my grandmother, she literally loves chicken. And I don't know how she bites off all the chicken, right? And then what she does is she takes the bone, she's like... and she just licks everything off, and then I swear I think the bone shrinks. I think the bone shrinks. The bone shrinks.
Like some of these people that eat chicken like that, I'm like, geez,
You're
getting a little into this.
Me, I eat it, but I leave a couple strings off. I leave like the end. Like no. That thing is so
exactly.
clean you can feed it to a dog.
I know what you're talking about.
It's called a bone. It's straight. I don't even know. If you saw it at the end, you wouldn't even think there was chicken on it. It's just like
I've seen.
And my grandmother, whenever she makes food and she feeds it to us, I'll eat it and I'll be so full. I'll be like, because she makes good food though. And then she'll be like, do you want more? And then I'm like, I guess I'll take a little bit more because I don't want it to get mad. So I eat a little more. And I'm like, I'm full. I'm so full right now. And then she's like, but you could have a little piece of cake, right? You want a little piece of cake? I just made the chocolate cake. You want it? And I'm like, no, Vavo. She's like, cookies? No, Vavo. You want some pudding? Or do you want a pickle? Or do you want some...
I know, that's like how my grandmother was too.
Oh my god. But my grandmother
and you don't want to be rude if you go over.
I know.
What do you mean you don't want to eat?
Yeah, she literally makes me fat. She just stuffs me with food. I feel like Thanksgiving's on a daily basis. It really is. Whenever my cousins come over, she's like, "Here, take this. Take it. Just take it home." She gave my other grandmother like 20 pieces of just Portuguese bread.
I try not to eat too much bread.
No.
Not at my age.
Hey.
It's a lot hard to get rid of. At your age, it's easy. You can run around the block and it's all off.
Exactly. You just go play some basketball at the park real quick. Hey, all burned off. But my grandmother, from my mom's side, because my mom's side is Portuguese, my dad's side is Puerto Rican, so my mom's side, grandmother, she makes the best kale soup. And then when I go to my dad's side of the family, to my mama's house, she cooks the best rice and beans you will ever taste with this chicken. And I don't know what she does. It's like, it's just so soft. It really melts in your mouth. And then when I wake up, because sometimes I sleep over her house, I wake up and I don't know what she does to it. It's leaving from a box and it's oatmeal. And I don't know if any of you guys does, but she makes it so good. You really have to eat around the middle because it's hot in the middle and it's cold on the outside. You got to eat around it until you get in the middle and just finish it off. And it's so good. It's so good, and I don't know what she does to it. She must put like some love into it.
Maybe you should have her. You should interview her.
Oh, if I interview her, man, that'd be great.
Maybe she'll give out her secrets.
Oh no.
Maybe we'll get her to come on here and make some food.
If she comes in here, she'll be whipping it up. She'll like pop, 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 and then she'll.
I love to eat.
It's so good. I bet the viewers could smell it through the screen. That's how good it is. It really is.
They wouldn't get any anyways. We'd eat it all. We'd definitely eat it all.
We probably would. In like 2
You could
seconds.
let them look at it though.
We'll be like, "Ah, you done? Okay." Are you good at cooker, or is you?
I love to cook.
You love to cook.
Yeah.
What did your wife cook most of the time?
She doesn't cook.
She doesn't cook.
No.
Wow, I'm surprised. The wife's usually the ones who cook.
No, I cook.
You cook.
Yeah.
What's your specialty?
I cook all sorts of different things. I love steak though.
Steak.
I could eat steak every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Steak. I love steak. My favorite is probably my favorite type of food. My favorite food of all time is probably that's a hard one. I mean, you got lasagna.
Yeah, that's pretty.
You got chicken pot pie. And for some weird reason, I went to Cali, and there was these Chinese people, right? Mm-hmm. And it's funny because whenever they said hi, they didn't even know how to say it. So they'd go up to me and they'd be like, "Huh, and I'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Hi." They'd be like, "Huh," and I'll be like, "Yeah, thank you," and then I'll walk away, "Huh," and then but they made us this thing because we were walking around. They made us the thing. They were walking around with it. It's a dumpling, and we ate the dumpling. And I never tasted dumpling before. My dad's like, "Just try it, Ty. Like, just try it. Like, maybe it's good." And
If anything, you throw it out for the birds or something.
be like, "Birdies, chirp chirp, come here, birdies, chirp chirp chirp." But I took a bite out of it. It was so good. It had like meat in it and like this weird type. I don't know what else it was. It was like meat and something else, but it was so good.
I haven't tried anything from like those Chinese restaurants because it's usually not as fresh as like if you get her out of a restaurant like that
Really?
or someone home cooking it.
I know.
I try everything.
You do?
I try at least everything once.
See,
I've tried some nasty looking stuff and it actually phenomenal.
I don't do that. Like if I go to an ice cream place,
So you telling me if we have like a fear factor challenge here, you won't do it?
oh, I'll do it. I'm the biggest daredevil you see. I'll just
I'll
do
just
it.
make sure everything has to include with height.
If I don't have to do it, I won't do it. But if somebody dares me to do it, I'll do it.
Just like that. You ever watch that movie, Christmas Story? The Christmas Story?
Fragile. Remember that part when he gets the big leg and he's like, fragile. Must be French. Oh, I love the Christmas Story. It's the best. First, my favorite part
So
in
I'll
it.
have to like triple dog dare you.
Triple dog Danny.
You like when he stuck his tongue on a pole? No.
I got nothing to say for that one. If I stick my tongue on the pole,
Well, that was in
No,
the winter time. It was like frozen.
hey, at
on the
least it
pole.
ain't winter time no more.
Huh?
It ain't winter time no more.
No.
Now's the time.
No, you'll be all right now.
You like going to the beach?
I love the beach.
I love the beach. Like my dad had this video he posted on Instagram. It was me. My brother was in the water. It was brother 17, and he was in the water. And he was playing around, and he was playing in the water, and I was like, "Yo, Dad," because I had a water gun right there, and he doesn't really like getting that wet, so he just like puts his legs in there and like kicks it around. So I went over there, and I was like, his name's Avant, and I went, "Avant, pow, 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 pow," and just shot him so many times. He's like, "Stop it!" So funny, but I love going swimming. I love me and my cousin. What we do is we go around and we turn over rocks, and we see if we can find
The little crabs.
the little crabs or snakes or anything we can find that looks pretty cool.
You ever tried eating any of the snails?
No,
No.
that is ew. The only
Snails are good.
Escargot.
they good. The only thing that I try that looks disgusting that's actually good is octopus.
I love calamari. Oh my god.
Really, like one time, me and my cousin, we found these 2 crabs, and we put them in a bucket together, and both their claws were on each other, and one of the other crabs ripped off the other crab's arm, and I was like, I told my cousin to come over here, and then he was like, yo, that's so cool, dude. And I was like, he just ripped off the man's arm. Now he's gonna like die.
No, he won't die.
I know.
He'll come back.
Yeah, he just pop like a worm.
Do you eat clams at all?
Oh, mussels. Mussels are really good.
Yeah.
I love mussels.
I could eat like a pail of those.
And I like mussels, but if you put a bowl of shrimp in front of me, don't even think about asking me for some. Don't even start. Don't even say the word "can I?" Because
So do you like it where the ones that those frozen shrimp, or do you like fresh ones?
I love the fresh ones. See,
They taste completely different. Like when you cook them from raw.
They do. But the thing I always have a problem with is peeling it. I cannot peel shrimp.
There's
from my
like tricks to doing that.
There is.
Yeah.
See, because all my family could do it.
Because at first I was like, why is this taking me so long?
No, I could.
This is why I watched a YouTube video.
I could tear off all the parts except the tail part. The tail part.
Well, usually if you just squeeze it at the end, it'll just pop out.
I can't do that. I don't know why.
Next time you eat, like, what do you usually eat?
I'll try.
Just squeeze the end and it'll come right off.
Hopefully, because I have problems with that. It's just a waste of shrimp, man.
Well, when you squeeze it out, it pops right out. You don't lose nothing.
Hey,
It's lobster. It takes some work to eat.
I've never tried lobster in my life.
It's an acquired taste.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's.
The other day, I actually first tried clam chowder.
Oh, I love clam chowder.
I'd
Well,
never
it all
tried
depends
it.
what kind you get.
I was with my cousin because they had a baseball game and I went with them. And we came back and we went to this place called Top Shelf. And I ordered just chicken, rice, soup with some peas in it. And then everybody else ordered clam chowder. I'm like, am I the only one who ordered this? So and then I went to my brother and I was like, can I try some? I just tried some and it was so good. It's like plain but not plain.
It depends where you
You
get it
can't
from.
really explain what it tastes like.
Certain places taste better. They got
Yeah.
New York style too. That's more like soup here. It's like
Really?
red sauce.
Ooh,
Not red sauce, but it's like red color.
really?
It's not as thick and creamy as like New England style.
Yeah, New England style is very thick and creamy.
Much better.
Yeah, much better.
And then you put crackers in it. So you
Oh,
can-
the little circle cracker things?
Yeah,
Yeah, oh, those are the best. Sometimes I just like eating them by itself. You like hot sauce?
yeah, some stuff.
My mom. Don't even get us started on hot sauce. My mom, I think one day she'll put hot sauce in her cereal. I'm being honest.
Some people can just eat it like it's nothing.
She just puts hot sauce on everything. She puts hot sauce on her chicken. She puts it on her salad. She puts it on her mashed potatoes. I'm like, come on.
I've never tried it in mashed potatoes. I'll have to try that.
Yeah. I'm like, come on.
Eggs.
Oh, yeah, she puts it on eggs.
Yeah, I'm like, my wife puts ketchup on it. I'm like,
But she puts it,
like you just ruined it.
she eats hot sauce in the morning. I'm like, come on, what are you doing?
Some people do that before, like when they wake up, part of their diet.
I heard it's healthy for you eating hot sauce. I don't know.
You can make it into a drink.
You can?
Well, not just the hot sauce.
Oh, I was about to say just the hot sauce.
Because sometimes these protein shakes are like blah. So that's why
Yeah.
they put fruit and stuff in them.
I only drink protein shakes like if my dad makes some. I'll just take a couple sips. My dad's favorite is banana.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite breakfast? Like type of breakfast?
I don't really eat breakfast.
You don't?
I love it, but I usually don't have any time.
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Oh, I love pancakes. Pancakes are
I don't
so
know. I'm a
good.
bacon person. Like,
Bacon? Hey, I'll choose bacon over pancakes any day.
I'd probably eat the whole pig if I could. So,
If they had if they had pizza, chicken, if they had eggs, mashed potato, anything in front of me, like any food in the world, I'll choose bacon. Bacon is my number one. But I heard in a couple years there's gonna be no more bacon.
I used to have a young kid.
Oh yeah. Oh, my friend Young Kel is on. Yeah, we met him in LA. What's up, Young Kel? What up? He actually moved out to it was Miami. Yeah, he moved out to Miami, and I hope he's doing good. I hope you're doing good, Young Kel. Really, because he tried becoming an actor, But he's an amazing actor. I love Inkel. And we met him in LA when I went to MTA, and when he moved to LA, and when he started trying to become an actor, he was doing so good, but then he moved to Miami, and it's harder to get it out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said he's gonna become an actor.
So does he travel back and forth?
Tyco, my man. Love you, bro.
Yeah. I just did. Yeah, but it's been great. Yeah.
So what else you got going on? Any projects?
Man, not really. What I focus on right now is I'm just focused on school right now, though. Mostly because my manager and stuff is like, you can't become an actor if you don't do your schoolwork first. And this teacher said, so if you become an actor, are you gonna go to college? And I'm like, I don't know. What if I become like this big actor already? Do I gotta go to college? What would you do? Would you go to college if you were this
I
big
skipped
actor?
college.
I said, I don't really know. I don't think
I
maybe.
I don't know. I just seen different things for myself at the time.
Exactly.
I was bored in school.
Did you go to
so-
college?
No,
You didn't? Yeah.
I just got bored in school.
You did? Bored?
Bored, yeah. It's crazy.
Bored. Yeah.
Because I'm always thinking of different things to do. That's why
It's almost the end of the year, though. That's great. It's going to be summertime. We're going to be going to the beach a lot. It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait until I can buy a beach house.
Oh, I saw some beach houses before. One of my friends lives on a beach house.
There must have been some nice ones out in Cali.
There is. I saw one, and it was actually really nice. It's actually really
I've never
nice.
been to California. I
Never?
was just in Vegas, but
Really?
So-
I've never
so
been to
it's-
Vegas.
I want to move to Vegas. So
My
and
dad
it's
and
only
my
a 4-hour drive to Cali after that. So
My mom and dad went to Vegas for this trip. A few times, actually. They went to Vegas a few times. And,
I have timeshare over there.
yeah. And they said they went to a store and they saw the zip line in the mall.
in Vegas?
In the old Vegas.
Yeah. I forgot the name.
It's amazing.
I forgot the name of
Well,
I want to go to Vegas.
where they have the zip line. I forgot.
Yeah, it's just
I
the-
forgot what
just
it's
the
called
whole
over
Vegas,
there.
the whole-
No, but there's a name for
Oh,
it.
I don't know.
Oh, I've never been there. But if I go to any place in the world, probably Florida. But in a little bit, I'm going to Canada.
Anywhere in the world, and you're gonna go to Florida? You know how many places there are in this world?
Actually, no. Because
Jeez, I think you could say like
Let me
New
think about
Zealand or maybe like Australia.
China.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
And
It's very overpopulated there.
it really is. There's
Yeah.
so many people there. I think there's not
That's the
like
most
any-
people in the world that live in.
Yeah. I say there's more than America, right?
yeah.
Shout out Chinese
They're,
people.
they're definitely having problems with that over there right now.
Yes.
They're
yes.
making even stiffer regulations over there.
My at school we're actually learning about different states and countries, and I have to write like stories and stuff on it. So it takes a lot of time out of. It's kind of hard. I have to really squeeze it in because I go to acting class and all this stuff, and yeah.
You have to exercise your brain. You just be a sponge.
That's what my dad said. He said you gotta be a sponge. You gotta absorb everything you can.
It's gonna take time to like learn how to do all that, but
I know.
But you're
learn how
you're
to-
way ahead of most kids. So
I really am. My dad's always telling me, like, Ty, you gotta make sure your grades are up. Cause remember, you're different. You gotta make sure you're doing good for yourself. And I'm like, I know, Dad. I know. And when I do become a famous actor, I wanna always be up to fashion in shoes. I really do, cause I love shoes, right? My favorite Jordan, like I already told you. So I want all these shoes.
So why don't you create your own shoe? See, I'm always thinking out of the box,
What if I create my own shoe?
like a Tyco shoe or something.
Tyco Show. Because there's already the Cortezes. That shoe's already out, so I can't do my last name.
And don't be trying to trademark this stuff on him now,
Yeah.
because
But-
we'll put this video in the bank.
I heard there's this new.
We'll send the video back to ourselves, so where it's already trademarked, all right? So you can't steal it from him.
I know, but I heard there's this new shoe coming out. They haven't put out the name for it yet, but it's a shoe that fixes itself.
So it's like self-healing.
Yes. So if you rip it,
So like a run flat tire.
yes, exactly. It's a good, I guess if you rip it or something stains or whatever, it just fixes itself automatically. I don't know how.
So you never have to buy another shoe. You're trying to say?
It probably costs a lot of money though.
Yeah, but that would kind of ruin the whole trend thing, right?
That's the exact.
It probably would.
Yeah.
And there's this new shoe coming out. It has
Unless you pay for upgrades and it will actually change the color for you. You know, like like add-ons.
that'd be crazy. You just buy new add-ons, kind of like games. You just add them on, but like, pop, there you go, new one on there. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I don't see that being too far-fetched.
Really, shoes are so expensive nowadays. I don't know why.
But you're definitely on the right track, though. Creating something where people can afford it.
I know.
That will make you rich.
See, because I feel like if you create something that could be affordable, more people could buy it. More people will buy it. But
The more people buy it, that means more money.
exactly. But some people are like bougie kind of, because they don't.
You're going to have those people.
Exactly. If a shoe is $50, $100, nah, they want a shoe $300.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Well, what they do after they buy it from you, that's on them. But if you're selling it at an affordable price,
That's true.
that keeps the sneaker game going too.
That the sneak.
So that keeps the young entrepreneurs that want to sell the sneakers to make and give them room to make money too.
Yeah, an entrepreneur.
Or you make it so like other companies can't sell it for more money.
I know.
So like even like Apple products, people that carry Apple or anything like that, they can't go sell it for more money. They have to keep it at a fixed price.
Yeah, they have to keep it at a reasonable price. They can't like go way over and just put for all this money, because then it won't be fair, you know. But sneakers are one of my most favorite things because I love sneakers.
Some of these clothes are pretty expensive too.
I know.
All it is just a
I was-
tag on it different.
I was in Cali and I saw this store. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's called Bloomingdale. And I
might
went
have heard of it.
I went in Bloomingdale, and the first thing I saw was this shirt for like $500. And I was like, Dad, is this a price for like 10 shirts, like 20 shirts, or like maybe even 30 shirts for $500? Is it like a deal? He's like, no, that's just one shirt, $500.
3 minutes.
Just one shirt, $500. And I'm like, if anybody, I'm sorry, but if anybody is dumb enough to pay $500, but if you got the money, I mean, you can.
Yeah.
But see with me,
I still wouldn't spend money on that.
I know, right? Because I already told my dad, Dad, if I got all this money and I'm very rich, I'm still not going to spend my money on dumb stuff. My mom's always told me, because she always sees all these people wearing all this expensive stuff, and my mom's like, Ty, you know you could look better with a $100 outfit than all these famous people for like a $3,000 outfit.
Exactly.
You really can. Just go to the store and get it. But time is almost up, guys, and I think we only have like a minute left. And I gotta tell you guys that today was Thursday that we did a podcast, but from now on we're gonna be switching it to every Wednesdays. Every Wednesday we will be doing the podcast, not Thursdays, but Wednesdays at the same exact time, just every Wednesday. So thank you for everybody tuning in. Oh yeah. So also follow me on Instagram, Ty.Cortez. Remember to follow me on Instagram, and if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat too, BeatBoy61, BEAT Boy61. Thank you guys for tuning in, and peace.
See ya.
See ya. Remember the Tyco Show.